Well, howdy folks, Gold Meat here, part 24 of this Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition walkthrough, and we are going back to Brian Wilkes because we are done with the problem with the ants of Curry Ditch. So let's get out of here. I hope you watched the previous part, because if you like watching ants died, well, I killed a bunch. That's pretty much all happened. So we met Dr. Lesko with his giant ants. And I'm trying to relocate Brian here. Okay, so he's on the other side of town. Can I cross through this? Is there anything up there? Nope. Just in case. Just in case. So we'll cross through the buildings. And we're gonna get back to Brian. Right here in his little shelter. Funny if you're asking question about the snow falling down.
What's this funny suction hose for?
So all the snow falling down, that's the Project Reality MkI Mod
The
for
ants,
Fallout 3.
they're all dead. It was so weird. All of a sudden, the ants went nuts and started fighting each other. It was like they were totally crazy. It was really scary, but kind of cool at the same time. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you're safe.
I wish I had something to give you for all the work you did, but I never really had much to start with. I guess now you'll be on your way, and I'll have to try living here by myself. Hope you'll come back and visit someday.
I can't leave you here alone. Let me find you a place to live.
Really? You mean it? Oh boy, thank you so much. I'll wait in my old house for you to come back. I need to bury my papa anyway. Just don't forget about me.
Alright, actually, any idea where I can look for someone to take care of you?
Well, Papa always told me about my cousin Vera. She lives in some big giant ship somewhere or something. Papa called the place Rivet City, but I don't know where it is.
Alright, I have to go now.
I wish I was tough like you.
Alright, so that's another part of the quest where we have to go to Rivet City, speak with Vera Witherly, and then we'll get a bunch of karma for that. He's going back to his house right there. So what we're gonna do, since we're back to Brian, before we end that, before we go to Rivet City, we're gonna do a couple things. So we'll go to Megaton first, because we're during the day. And then Megaton, two things. I'm gonna trade my scrap metal, because I have a bunch. So we're gonna go see this guy, he's on top there. So we'll go see the guy at the water factory thing, filtration plant. And we'll go give him... I have a lot of scrap metal, I'm not gonna lie.
Huh? Yeah.
In between parts, I went up and cleaned up the Robco factory and the robot repair facility that we visited a couple parts ago. Buying some scrap metal.
I sure am, Sonny. What have you got for me?
So right there, just take all the scrap metal I have.
Well, all right.
That's
Let me count out your
400.
caps.
I had 45, by the way. So 450.
Well, back to work.
450 caps for this, and 45 pounds less to carry. Second step we're gonna do in Megaton is visit Lucas's house. Because I have 9 in strength, I'm gonna come over here and pick up the bubble head. And we'll get 10. Done. So that's another bubble head picked up. We're gonna go back to our house, because it's just on the other side. Get a little rest, so we're well rested to go to where are we going after that? We're going to the Arlington Library, because I have a bunch of books that I want to trade. So let's make sure I don't have too much stuff on. Looks good. There's just a bubble head we're gonna put there. There we go. So with the 10 in strength, we can now carry a lot. We're gonna sleep just for 1 hour. Get the rest.
Well, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm out of here. Arlington Library. Another quick travel. Remember, we can bring back books there. So it's here. Travel. And we're not gonna fight anything outside if there is. We're going right inside. And speak to Scribe
Watch it, will you?
Yearling.
Welcome back. Have you been successful in your search for books?
Yeah, I got a bunch. I have pre-war books for you.
Excellent. How many are you willing to trade?
All of them. Take all the books I have.
Very well.
I had
Here's
11.
your reward. Use it well and return with more books when you can.
Excellent. So this just actually gave us a level. And I have to go now.
Steel be with you.
Excellent. So they'll give us a level. We're gonna keep building. Just gonna head for the music. There we go. So we're gonna keep building on honestly repair and small guns. I need my lockpick up to 75, eventually to 100. It's gonna get there. Don't forget to put points in medicine once in a while. And we're gonna get the lockpick to 70. The rest I really don't need at the moment. We'll take a perk. Nothing is unlocked at level 9. Size matter, no. We might be using a little bit more VATs, but I'm not sure. So that's why we're not gonna probably waste on that perk. I just want to see here. We can take another intense training. So we have the VAT skills and intense training. That's interesting. If I take the training, I can start building on charisma or on luck, or get my agility up to 9, and then when we find the bubble head, we'll be good to pick it up. So this is what we're gonna do. Excellent. So apparently to the looking at the graphics. Oh, lunchbox. Looking at the graphics, I can now hold on a bottle with one finger. So let's go to Rivet City. That's the main destination of the part. And you see this guy right there? I'm kind of tired of seeing him here.
Please help me.
Yes,
Can you help
Carlos.
me? I need water. Purified water, please.
So here, have this purified water.
Are you serious? I can't offer anything in exchange, you know. I can just have it. I can just have it? For free?
Yes, I insist, my friend. It's the least I can do to help.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You've saved my life. Bless you.
You get a 50 karma for that and he's gonna disappear. That's why I did that. And then since we're during daytime, it's all good. Let's get to Rivet City. So this guy's taken care of. We're gonna go speak with Vera right now at the hotel. Weatherly Hotel. Up.
Leave me
The
alone.
hotel is here. And we're gonna find the main room of the hotel.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
I am one, but I'm not gonna tell you. Hahaha. So the hotel is here. You talk with Vera Weatherly.
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel. I'm your hostess, Vera Weatherly.
Vera, your nephew Brian lost his folks and need a place to live.
Poor dear. I know what it's like to be alone. I'd love to take him in. Don't worry. I have the means to keep him fed and healthy, but most importantly, safe.
Alright. I think Brian will love this new home. I'll send him along shortly.
Oh, that's wonderful. If you ever wander back into Rivet City, why don't you check up on us? You're always welcome.
So that's done. We can go back to Brian and give him the good news. The other person we're gonna be looking for right now, we can go to the museum. So I'm gonna be looking for the museum, science lab, marketplace. Nope, that's not where I want to go.
Yes?
Science lab, Rivet City Clinic.
The new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week.
Yeah, I heard she was drinking river water.
The ship's water
Let me
isn't
just get
much
out of
better.
here.
If we don't get
Always a mess to get out of this place.
Good to see you.
The stairwells. So where we're trying to go is the Capital Preservation Society. So down. Preservation Society. We'll get there. gotta get at the end of this. There's a church and the science lab. The same science lab is here. Society. This is gonna bring us down the ship. Here we go. We're here to talk to Abraham Washington. He's gonna give us quests. Well, one quest in particular. I'm just gonna... Oh, there's stuff around, but I can't steal it. So he's gonna give us one quest in particular because I'm here
Quite
to...
an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name.
Oh, just finish
Curator
out
of
there.
this little slice of American history.
I'm here to get some of the side quests we can complete because we're gonna be doing the main quest. So go in Washington DC, the center of the city, and there's a lot of things to get there. This guy needs something, so we'll... interesting collection of garbage. Interesting collection indeed.
Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection.
Alright, I'll buy it. Which document is missing?
In 1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a document drafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson himself. It was the day the United States of America earned its name and secured its place in history. This magnificent achievement took form in the Declaration of Independence.
Alright, you want me to retrieve the declaration? All you have to do is ask.
Oh, would you? It would mean so much to me and the Society's collection here.
I'd love to be part of history and bring you the declaration.
Excellent! You won't regret it, I promise you. Imagine, you are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives.
Here we go. I have a few questions. Declaration of Independence. How to get to National Archive on my map.
In the DC ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left of it anyway. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. The place is swarming with super mutants. Here, let me pinpoint its location for you.
Alright, so we have that on the map. There's no other question really to ask about the Declaration of Independence.
I hope next time I see you, the Declaration will be in hand.
This is actually a quest that we picked up a little thing a couple of, actually many parts ago. I'll show you in my inventory because I have it here, in miscellaneous. That's the ink container. We're gonna need to give that to a robot or whatever to make sure we can get this Declaration of Independence.
Looking for troublemaker.
No, I'm not looking for any trouble. Now I'm gonna be looking for a slave in Rivet City called Mei Wong. I want to get out of here. Where is this going? Science lab? We're not going to science lab. We're gonna be going back to the stairs. Not the church. The marketplace. We can get by the marketplace and then get out. Let's do that. Always find it easier. And we can go to the staircase. So we're looking. Oh, let's look in the marketplace. Sorry, we're looking for Mei Wong or something. Is that her name? Yeah, Mei Wong. She's kind of a drug addict.
Welcome to a
Cindy
quick fix.
Cantelli is also a drug addict. So Mei Wong can be anywhere in Rivet City, by the way. And she's kind of normally not really hard to find.
I'll be right with you.
She's and I would say normally near the probably near the hotel. I didn't look carefully, so we'll go back in the stairs, go to the hotel, and then have a look there. Hotel. The hotel again is up there. So we're looking for a woman, an Asian woman.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Hey,
No, you always look for a troublemaker. So we can look in the hotel.
Hey there.
You'll find sister. That's some kind of that's the boyfriend. But we're looking for Mei Wong herself. And she's not in the marketplace. So where are we gonna find?
Evening.
They call me sister. Don't ask.
But you're a man. Why do they call you sister?
Are you making fun of my name?
Kinda.
It's a damn good thing for you this place is crawling with security. Otherwise, I'd kick your ass.
So he's got nothing to say. And our partner is not around. I just came over this little corner just in case she's down there, but she's not.
One of the new immigrants
So-
died of radiation poisoning.
Let's get back to the staircase and see where she can be.
Evening.
Science lab, muddy router, and the bridge tower. We'll go to the muddy router. Down again. I tell you guys, if I don't find her in the next 2-3 minutes, we're gonna turn around and we're not gonna look for her.
What do you
Tell
have?
Bonnie.
Hey, stranger. Want to buy a girl a drink?
Think of breaking into that.
No, not really. I don't want to buy you a drink. You're here all day drinking anyway. So it looks like it's impossible to find Mei Wong. Nope. She's not in the Preservation Society Science Lab common room.
God bless you. I am Father Clifford of St.
Oh, no.
Monica's Church.
I don't want to talk to you. With the
She
Saint
is the
Monica.
patron saint of lost children. Very popular among the faithful of Rivet City. I'm surprised you've never heard of her. If you want to hear her story, it will be the topic of my sermon on Sunday. Services begin at 8 a.m. You should come.
Alright, but I need to go.
St. Monica bless you.
Yeah, get out the door. So I can look for this this woman.
Hey there.
She here? That's
Hello,
the common
mister.
room. No, she's not here.
Hello.
We're not gonna find her in the church, science lab, or the society. That's Cantelli's
Yes?
room. Let's get out of here and let's honestly go to the marketplace. Look another time. Make sure I didn't miss her. She's not up there, not at the bar.
Evening.
Well, this Mei Wong we can't find.
Hello.
So we're gonna go back
Everything
to
looks
Brian.
okay here.
Mei Wong is
Hey.
Mei Wong is actually the only thing I'm looking for. There's only one reason I'm looking for Mei Wong. On our map, at the moment, I do not have a location that I'm supposed to have here, because she's gonna give us location for the Temple of the Union, and I want to go there before we go on with the main quest. So since we can't find her, I know where the temple is, so we'll just be walking there. So let's get out of here and go talk to Brian, since I cannot find this mysterious woman. I go back to Greenwich and then end the thing with Brian and find him in his house. He's right inside here. Brian.
I hope you found me a place to live.
And I did. I sure did, Brian. Vera said she'd take you in.
You really found her?
Yep.
Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe everything you've done for me. Most people would have kept on walking when I ran up to them screaming like I did. I'll get my stuff together and move on out there right away. Come visit me sometime.
Here we go. So that's a lot of experience. That's why it's a bit important to finish that 330 You can't forget about that. So what we're gonna do after that, like I said, I want to go to the Temple of the Union. So we're gonna be doing that in the next part. So make sure we join me. I might be going back to Rivet City and try to find Mei Wong. So we might start. Oh, a beautiful moon. We might start the next part in Rivet City, right in front of Mei Wong. I'll talk to her, do the thing, and then we'll go to the Temple of the Union. Alright? So make sure you watch the next part. Cold Meat here. Don't forget your thumbs up on this one. Thank you all in advance for your comments. Have a good one, folks.